Welcome to part 1 of our 3-day World War I tour, where we show you where we based ourselves before a visit to Passchendaele Museum. And then on to Tynecott, the largest British and Commonwealth cemetery in the world. Our base for our stay in Belgium was the Flanders Lodge Hotel. Located in the heart of Ypres, this offered us a prime location for exploring the battlefields of Flanders and the Somme and the rich history that surround it. With a large breakfast room, serving both English and continental food, along with a wide selection of fruit and freshly squeezed orange juice. Sit and relax and enjoy a drink in the fully licensed Cozy Bar, which serves a wide selection of alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks. You can enjoy an evening meal in the hotel restaurant, which serves local and international meals. With ample free on-site parking and quick access to the ring road of Ypres, made this an ideal location to explore the area. Join us as we visit several significant landmarks and attractions that are sure to captivate your interest. It's our first day of 3 in Belgium, where we will be visiting sites connected to World War I before we depart for Normandy. We start our journey at the Passchendaele Memorial Museum, a must-visit attraction located in Zonnebeke, Belgium, near the site of the Battle of Passchendaele. The museum presents artifacts, uniforms, weapons, and personal stories from soldiers who fought in the battle. The Trench Experience, a reconstructed British and German trench system, gives visitors a sense of the conditions soldiers endured. Immerse yourself in the Dugout Experience, a life-sized underground bunker. Demonstrate show troops lived and operated below the battlefield. With interactive displays and multimedia exhibits explaining the battle's progression, strategies, and the devastating human loss of life. So come and join us as we give you a glimpse into this fascinating place. Now we move on to the first of two of the most poignant landmarks nearby. Just a short 3-minute drive from the museum is Tynecott Cemetery, which is the largest British cemetery in the world. In 1917, British forces launched the Third Battle of Ypres, which raged from July to November. Forces from the UK, Australia, Canada, New Zealand and South Africa fought to push the Germans off the low ridges that dominate the area. On 4th October 1917, during the phase known as the Battle of Passchendaele, the 3rd Australian Division captured a group of German bunkers on the ridge below the village of Passchendaele. One of these bunkers was unusually large and was used as an advanced dressing station after its capture. From 6 October 1917 to the end of March 1918, 3 out of 43 graves were made on 2 sides of it. The cemetery was in German hands again from 13th April to 28th September, when it was finally recaptured along with Passchendaele by the Belgian army. There are also 4 German burials, 3 being unidentified. The cemetery was greatly enlarged after the armistice, when remains were brought in from the battlefields of Passchendaele and Langemarck, and from a few small burial grounds. There are now 11,961 Commonwealth servicemen of the First World War buried or commemorated in Tynecott Cemetery. 8,373 of the burials are unidentified. But there are special memorials to more than 80 casualties known or believed to be buried among them. Other special memorials commemorate 20 casualties whose graves were destroyed by shell fire. 3 British Army Victoria Cross recipients are commemorated here. Lieutenant Colonel Philip Bent, 1891 to 1917. Corporal William Clamp, 1891 to 1917. Lance Corporal Ernest Seaman, 1893-1918. The memorial was designed by Sir Herbert Baker with sculpture by F.V. Blunstone. At the suggestion of King George V, who visited the cemetery in 1922, the Cross of Sacrifice was placed on the original large pillbox, but there are 3 other pillboxes in the cemetery. Join us in part 2 when we visit the Iser Tower in Dixmude, West Flanders, the Langemarck German Cemetery, and an evening in Ypres and the Menin Gate ceremony.